Hey guys, it's Tin Man the Nicktoons Fanatic 2001. Today in this video, I'm gonna do my 24th cartoon poster update for August 11th, 2024. Before I start, I just want to say thank you all for being patient because I have been taking a break and I have had a lot of time to do other stuff. Especially doing extra chores and all that great stuff. So thank you all for being patient, and I'm back. And also, happy 33rd anniversary to the original Rugrats, Doug and Ren and Stimpy. Those first three Nicktoons that were released way back in 1991. So yeah. And yes, I did update my poster with some new cartoons, plus some redrawn cartoons. So, without further ado, let's get started. Here is my updated cartoon poster update for August 11th, 2024. Right here, there is EvanTube cartoons from EvanTube HD. Now, back in the day, he used to do a lot of YouTube videos. That wasn't until recently when he graduated from school, and now he'll be going off to college. And I will probably miss him for videos, but I'm not going to unsubscribe to him because he is one of my favorite YouTubers, and he deserves to continue to be a YouTuber, even though he's not really doing as much as he used to when he was a kid. So yeah, there's EvanTube cartoons. And let's see, I got Rainbow Butterfly Unicorn Kitty. I did update that because the original picture I've drawn wasn't very good. So I redrew the new card. So I redrew it with crayons and pencils and made a new official title, Rainbow Butterfly Unicorn Kitty. Which, if you remember that video where I shared my thoughts on Rainbow Butterfly Unicorn Kitty, that's a new cartoon I actually enjoyed, and the character's name is Felicity. I believe that's how the name's pronounced. And I really do like that cartoon, Rainbow Butterfly Unicorn Kitty. And there is Allison Unicorn from Go Away Unicorn. And there's Bluey. Right there. Oh, and I will be showing off the new cartoons right up here. So let me climb up on my bed. Then I'll show you. And there is the Backyardigans. And let's see, I've drawn a new version of Cats, the 1998 musical. I have not actually watched it yet, but I heard people say it was better than the newer cartoon, so hopefully if I could buy it on either DVD or digital download, I'll watch that movie. And now here are some new cartoons that I've added. There's Buzz Lightyear Mission Logs, as seen on DVD. Well, they were on DVD and Blu-ray from primarily Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. The 3 episodes are Blast Off, International Space Station, and Something Science. I forgot what that 3rd episode's called. But yes, I drew that on the cartoon poster as well. So now I have about 3 different versions. Oh, and also Toy Story Toons. I drew that one as well, since I do count it as a Toy Story video. So now I have 4 different versions of Toy Story. There's Toy Story Toons, Buzz Lightyear Mission Logs, Buzz Lightyear A Star Command, and Woody from Toy Story. And there's The Brave Little Toaster, which is a very good Disney movie, in my opinion. And there's Cookie Monster from the Furchester Hotel. And there's Disney's As Told by Emoji. Here's Blue Prince, which was the lost Blue's Clues episode that was lost until in 2023, when the official episode of Blue Prince has been released on YouTube. And I did actually like that lost pilot episode. It did have the same story as the original Blue's Clues episode, so some of the things are identical, while some other things are different. So yeah. And I believe that one was made in somewhere around 1995. I think it was 1995. And speaking of Blue's Clues, I also drew Blue's Clues in Toontown 2. Now, I did say that I'm not going to make any more Blue's Clues videos, but did I say I'm not going to make Blue's Clues videos the same way I used to? Well, no, actually. I'm probably going to make more Blue's Clues videos, but in totally different ways. Which Blue's Clues in Toontown 2 is planned to come out in the summer of 2025, which is around the time the 15th anniversary edition of my movie, which will be out on June 18th, 2025. There's that one. There's a Bluey Minisodes, which is shorts that I have been watching on Disney Plus, and there's The Adventures of Bernie, which I now have two different versions of Zig and Sharko. There's The Adventures of Bernie and the original Zig and Sharko right here. So there's that one. And here's Space Jam from 1996, which is, in my opinion, a very good movie. Always loved Space Jam. Here's Coco from The Wild Mains, which The Wild Mains is another great cartoon. And so yeah, I hope you are looking forward to the next episode later this week, because the next episode, in my opinion, is going to be great. I did watch the first two episodes, and it was very good. Really, really loved The Wild Mains. And there is Blue's Big City Adventure, which that movie is still streaming on Paramount Plus. And I do love Blue's Big City Adventure. It's my number one favorite movie of 2022. And here's a Ricky Sprocket Showbiz Boy, which I do remember seeing a DVD unboxing of that cartoon by somebody else on YouTube. And the cartoon looked pretty interesting. So I am looking forward to watching that one. So now I have several different versions of Blue's Clues. There's Blue's Big City Adventure, Blue's Clues in Toontown 2, Blue Prince, Blue's Clues and You. There's Blue's Clues in Toontown. There's Blue's Room and the original Blue's Clues. Oh, and Blue's Clues and You Nursery Rhymes. And the 10th version, I will draw that, but that's going to wait until sometime in 2025. So yeah, that will wait until 2025. Oh, and I forgot one. There's also Blue's Big Musical Movie, which is another great movie from the year 2000. And there's Open Season Call of Nature, which I have watched about 7 episodes of that show, and surprisingly, I enjoyed it. I really liked Open Season Call of Nature. I thought that the TV series did stay true to the original movies by Sony Pictures Animation. And I really enjoyed Open Season. the first ever one from 2006. So there is that one. Let's see, is there one I missed? Oh yes, there's Uncle Grandpa, which in case I haven't told you already, I do like Uncle Grandpa, and I do plan on rewatching it on HBO Max as well. In my opinion, I do like Uncle Grandpa. I know some people may not really like it very much. But I thought it was one of the better, goofier cartoons than Teen Titans Go, The Amazing World of Gumball, and a few other modern Cartoon Network shows. And there is All Real Monsters, which this fall does mark the 30th anniversary of All Real Monsters, since it is one of my favorite monster cartoons by Nickelodeon. And same thing with Monster High, right here. And yes, I did draw, oh yes, Twilight Sparkle from Friendship is Magic. There's Pony Life and Equestria Girls. So yeah, I really did a great job updating this poster. And there is Toontown Stories, which, if I haven't told you already, I do plan on working on a short film to conclude summertime, which after summertime's over, I'm gonna transition to fall, and I'm gonna do a fall marathon to commemorate the 20 years of school time I've been in. So yeah. And cheers for my anniversary of my first ever day of school next month. And probably in the next update, I will be moving some of these cartoons around and expanding it all the way up here. And that's what's going to happen in the next cartoon poster update. Let me step back down for a second. And now another cartoon I did draw is Strawberry Shortcake, Berry in the Big City. And here's the last one I'm going to share for this video. Nickelodeon's Barnyard, both the movie and TV show. And so, there you go. Now let's take one more big look of my 24th cartoon poster update. And I do hope you guys enjoyed this cartoon poster update. It was actually a very good cartoon poster update I've done. And now, I didn't feel like mentioning all of the cartoons that I did draw on the poster. But that's because I do have something else coming up after this. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this cartoon poster anyway. And thank you all for being patient for me coming back to YouTube. So I am back now on YouTube, and I'm ready to make more videos. So stay tuned for my next video, because my next video, I'm going to share my thoughts on another cartoon, which I will tell you the title of that in the next video. So thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.